Hello guys. नहीं आया अभी। अरे क्या बनती है। तो इसको भी कॉल करना पड़ेगा। नहीं आएगा शायद वो चोरी के केस। Hello guys, welcome to my another stream. Hello guys. हाँ भाई। लोग पता नहीं क्यों नहीं आ रहे। पहल वर्ल्ड वाले स्ट्रीम में तो जल्दी आ जाते हैं। शील्ड चार्म्स। शील्ड वाला हर गेम में होना चाहिए।
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
झाड़ू के मारा तो अबे ये क्या हो रहा?
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
अब कहाँ है ये? बैग।
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper
Bakar.
you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I
Professor
was
Bakar.
correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard,
Professor
that you did not
Bakar.
have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought.
Nice.
All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As
शीशे के
Professor
अंदर
Fig
रहता
cannot
है क्या
join
ये?
you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map
घर के
chamber.
अंदर।
Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
I believe.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
भाई ये थोड़ा मैटर सॉल्व होने दे, फिर आ पाऊंगा। अच्छा ठीक है। नॉर्मल कर देता हूँ।
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
डेंजरस? डेंजरस है भाई।
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Gringotts.
Accio! Levioso!
Yeah.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
अबे मर गया।
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
मैं कैसे आऊँ?
Levioso! Accio!
कंप्लीट प्रिंसिपल। कैसे इसके अंदर कैसे जाएगा? वो तो गिर गया था। अबे अबे यार क्या हो रहा है? समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
अबे 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 समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि
Accio!
करना क्या यार।
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
अराउंड अच्छा ये रहा। अबे यार कुछ चेस्ट वगैरह नहीं है इसमें। मुझे डर लगता बड़ा ये।
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Confringo!
बहुत आसान था इसको मारना साला। पहुंच गया पता।
These look familiar. Accio!
चक पजल तो है नहीं है इतना आसान। कुछ चेस्ट वेस्ट नहीं है क्या? ये रहा चेस्ट। गियर स्लॉट फुल हो गए। गियर फुल है।
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
हमें
Accio!
ये क्या है?
Accio! Protego! Accio! Accio!
चेक। क्या चेक 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 करा? गियर स्लॉट।
Accio! Protego!
हमें क्या प्रेटेको कर रहा है?
More statues. Protego! Confringo! 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 this easy on me.
Child रिजर्व रखी मैंने. कहीं पैसे मिल जाते तो.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
हमें क्या करना है?
Accio!
क्या हो रहा है? कुछ नहीं हो रहा.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio!
वहाँ जाने में.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio!
हो ही नहीं रहा उसमें है क्यों? पता नहीं क्या है. कुछ तो मिस कर रहा हूँ मैं.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio!
वहाँ जाने में. हमें वो तो खींच ही नहीं रहा. हो क्या रहा है? समझ में नहीं आ रहा मुझे। कुछ मिस कर रहा हूँ मैं।
Accio!
गाइस
Accio!
नींद चढ़ाओ।
Accio!
अब
Accio!
वो खींचे ना।
Levioso! Accio!
ये क्या है? नीली नीली रोशनी। अब
Accio!
कुछ कुछ को नहीं हो रहा।
Accio!
नहीं हो रहा।
Accio.
क्या क्या हो रहा है? शायद मैं कुछ गलती करूं। अब वो मिरर कहाँ चला गया?
Accio. Accio.
अरे यार, क्या हो रहा है?
Accio.
Guys,
Accio. Accio.
अरे यार,
Accio.
इतनी देर बाद समझ में आया मुझे गाइस।
Accio!
क्या है ये? अब वो क्या घंटा समझ में आया?
Accio! Accio!
अच्छा धीरे धीरे आ रहा है मुझे समझ।
Accio!
अबे पजल
Accio!
आ गया। यार बहुत देर बाद आया मुझे पर आ गया.
I'll never get used to these floors.
50 रुपये मिले. अच्छा साले
Confringo! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo!
avec अबे साले
Confringo! Protego!
मुझसे पंगा लेंगे।
Levioso!
रिपेयर होगा वो शायद। रिपेयर हो। बेकार।
Reparo! Revelio. Lumos.
अबे लूमोस नहीं, साले लूमोस।
Reparo.
नहीं हुआ, छोड़ा। वहाँ दिखा रहा था।
Accio.
अबे
Accio.
कोई दूसरा रास्ता है शायद। जब
Accio.
गेम पहुंचने वाला है अपनी एंडिंग पे शायद। अबे अबे चूतिया है।
Accio. Reparo. Accio.
अबे अच्छा जाने।
Protego.
फिर
Accio.
अबे मैं यार क्या कंफ्यूज क्या कंफ्यूजन बना रखे।
Accio.
गेम चैलेंजिंग नहीं होता तो मजा नहीं आता क्या को।
Accio. 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 Accio.
अच्छा 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 क्या कर रहा हूँ। पिद्दू सा गेम है पिद्दू सा। ये- दो 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 हेल्थ बार और मिल गए मुझे। यहाँ से तो आया हूँ। पांच पोर्शन और मिल गए। बहुत।
Don't like the look of this.
अबे अबे बेवकूफ। अबे यार, इन्होंने बैरियर्स बनाने चाहिए थे ना गेम वालों को। अबे
Confringo!
साला मर गया। अबे जो अबे
Confringo!
अबे अबे साला इसे अबे यार ये तो शुरू से आ गया इस बार तो सेटिंग्स गाइस अब देखना
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo! Potato! Stupid one!
साला
Confringo!
छोटे मोटे एनिमीज तो मैं नॉर्मल मोड में मार देता हूँ
relief.
मर गया स्टोरी वेरी इजी में मारा पर
Another pensive.
क्योंकि मैं नॉर्मल मोड में नहीं मारा अब इससे लड़ना है क्या आज But
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think
Father.
he'll ever recover from the death of
ये
my
कौन
brother.
है
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
वैसे मैं इसी में मैं मार देता मैंने स्टोरी क्यों कर
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
मैप चेम्बर पता नहीं खुद को क्या समझते हैं लोग चले 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 क्यों जाते हैं देखेंगे और चले जाएंगे पता नहीं ये लगता है मैं कर नहीं पाऊंगा क्या
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor. Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last
अब
Pensive.
एक और एंडिंग आएगी
Yes.
क्या?
You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep
कितनी
them
ending
safe.
है इसमें?
You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she
दिन
argued with Professor Rackham
तो
about using
बहुत
magic to
ज़्यादा
remove
वो आए
pain.
थे.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock
आजकल
knows.
नहीं आ रहा है.
I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Look at सुबह हो गई.
I should ask...
About a pressing and highly confidential.
Beats class. Beast class.
At your earliest convenience, I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
चल. शॉर्टकट ढूंढ रहा था यार, उछलता ही नहीं है. काश प्रोटोटाइप होता। वो तो कितनी भी ऊपर से जंप करता है मरता ही नहीं है।
I was trapped on the ground today.
I really have made a mess of things.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
अच्छा ये रास्ते दिखाता है मुझे वी। अगर मैप कोई गलत हो ना तो वी दबाओ। रहा तो गेम नहीं है।
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
second trial
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Brush the puff skin. Brush कैसे करें? ये रहा।
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
खाना खा ले।
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom
मुझे
them.
main
Miss
mission
Sweeting,
वैसे क्यों लग रहा
why
है?
don't
Side
you show our
mission
new
की
student to
तरह।
the measles in the farthest pen?
This way. The measles are over here.
Main mission, side mission की तरह क्यों लग रहा है मुझे?
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Guys, please subscribe to my channel.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
हो गया.
Stand back.
गरुड़
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
करो
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
मस्त यार पर ये सब तो साइड क्वेस्ट में होना चाहिए मेन मिशन में क्यों
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly
Please
did
join
you and
my
Highwing
Discord
cross paths?
server.
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Would be good to investigate.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
20 class complete हो गया. The professor on ice agreement. Professor on ice. नहीं assessment. कास्ट डीपल्सो डीपल्सो कौन सा है वो है एवरागा एवरागा ये तो वैसे ही है जैसे ये था नहीं ये था सेम उसी की तरह है मतलब नहीं इस क्या है लड़कियों की तरह है डिपल्स डिपल्स हो ये डिपल्स हो कैसे खोलेगा इसके पास जाना पड़ेगा मुझे purchase a broom भाग 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 ब्रूम परचेज करूंगा तो बिना ब्रूम परचेज कर लिया मैंने सब
Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't think elves make very good.
Hello guys. आने वाला है
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Good thing the Ministry does
लोअर हाइट
Unicorn blood will keep you alive. Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'll have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
अबे ये सबसे महंगा ब्रूम है कौन सा झाड़ू लूं
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. The time trial should be a bit... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
है speak with email अबे यार क्या है यार अच्छा यहाँ पे नहीं कर रहा
I went to the lake one. Oh, Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blonde.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
चलना cause कर रही. That's not what.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
अबे सिखाना चल फालतू का ज्ञान पेल रही है.
Made it. Aha! Now that's more like it.
अबे
Could have done better.
अबे क्या है? नीचे आना. अबे नीचे क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
This is rather fun.
अबे बेवकूफ.
Success.
अबे यार नीचे नीचे आना यार.
Made it. That wasn't planned.
बेवकूफ नीचे क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
अबे
Ready when you are. This is rather fun. Oh! Oh!
अबे नीचे आना यार.
This'll take some getting used to. Success. Oh! Did it? Missed one.
यार अबे नीचे आना यार. बहुत दिमाग खराब करता है ये. नीचे नहीं आ रहा.
This is rather fun. Aha! Now that's could have done better.
यार क्या है?
Lost.
That's not. You must have cheated. Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
गियर में ब्रूम ब्रूम.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
ब्रूम आएगा क्या मेरे पे फिर? ब्रूम ब्रूम आ कैसे आएगा? हमें ऊपर चढ़ना है क्या है? नीचे अबे यार नीचे को दिया सही है ब्रूम कैसे आएगी यार
Revelio.
वो तो ब्रूम कहाँ है कंट्रोल्स कहाँ है इसके कितना इरिटेट गेम है इरिटेटिंग गेम ब्रूम boost charge fly down compass path with objective aim caps lock confirm beast potions and herbology अबे ब्रूम नहीं है क्या कहीं ब्रूम का हट मैं नहीं कर रहा ब्रूम दिमाग खराब
Protego!
ब्रूम है तो पर एलबीवी के से बात करने से आ जाएगा क्या शायद शुरू हो गई जो थी।
You sure you know how to handle that one?
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was on.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
अबे 1000 रुपए का है.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
ब्रूम है मेरे पर मुझे आ नहीं रहा है. वेट गाइस.
What's easier to use for Hogwarts Legacy, mouse and keyboard, or control? Hello everyone, Dynamite Gaming here. I've been playing a ton of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm sure you guys have as well. I haven't had time to upload a lot of videos lately, but I thought I'd make this one because it's pretty important. Have you had trouble flying in this game? I have 3 settings that will immediately give you much better control, and also some advice as well on the controller. So if you're playing this game on a controller, on console, or on PC, one of the first things you need to know when you're flying is to hold the left stick up all the time, and only use the right stick for movement left and right. The only time you want to be moving the left stick left or right is for sharp turns. What's up, gamers? It's your boy Mitch, and I'm back with another video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And today I'm going to teach you how to summon your broom in Hogwarts Legacy. If you don't already, first of all, you have to complete flying class. That's number 1. Number 2, go to the sporting goods store in Hogsmeade. And after you have done that and you have purchased a broom, they don't really tell you how to use the broom. Press the potions button, press B, and there you go. Your broom is ready to. And after you have done that and you have purchased a broom, they don't really tell you how to use the broom. Press the potions button, press B, and there you go. Your broom is ready to
Potion.
in Hogsmeade. And use the broom. Press the potions button.
पोशंस बटन का है.
Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we're going to go over how to use your broom, because you've probably already done broom class, but they don't really tell you how to
चल
use
जाए.
it. So let's get started.
मुझे hey guys, पोशन वाला बटन कहाँ है?
Protego! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio!
यार ब्रूम निकालना बहुत मुश्किल है इसमें. fly up, साला. एक्सेस मेन्यू क्यों दे रखा है? टूल व्हील सेट सेलेक्ट रूम थर्ड 3 से तो वो होता है. थ्री से तो
Incendio.
guys, sorry. Alan Wake remastered. Hello. Oh. ये तो मेरी भयंकर चल हम लाइट आई तो बंद हुआ तो साला तोड़ दूंगा तुझे मैं. इन लाइट वाले पता नहीं क्या चलना यार. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. गियर में ब्रूम है और निकाल क्यों नहीं रहा फिर? सेलेक्ट ब्रूम 3 दिखा रहा है पर हो क्यों नहीं रहा? भाई मैं नहीं कर रहा ऐसा। ये ब्रूम है ही नहीं मेरे पे। वाह, गियर में तो दिखा रहा है।
Who lived here, I wonder?
अच्छा, ये रहा। वे हटना यार।
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
कितने दूर है यार?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the
Curfew?
days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
डिसलैंड चांद तो है मेरे पे शायद. यार टाइम लगेगा इधर.